Hello students, today we have to move for the new lesson areas related to circle. I gave a definition already for the circle. Now today we have to know about some formula. So first thing is circumference. So what is the formula for circumference? Circumference you already learnt, note down in your classwork also. Circumference formula, circumference C equal to 2 pi r. So this is the formula for circumference. Okay. So next or one more formula we can give here. Circumference C equals to pi d. Here d is the diameter of the circle. R is the radius of a circle. D is the diameter of the circle. Two formula for the circumference. C equals 2 pi r or pi d. And the second formula we have to know about that is the area of circle. Area of a circle is area A equal to pi r square. Okay, or one more formula we can write. If the diameter has given, if the radius has given, that is the pi r square. If diameter has given, that is the pi d square divided by 4. Students, note down d is the diameter, you know already, that's why I didn't mention here, and r means radius. Okay, next this is the area of a circle. Third one is area of semicircle. Area of semicircle. Semi in the sense of circle. Okay, area of semicircle is area of circle is pi r square. Semi in the sense half circle, that's why pi r square. Half pi r square, or it nothing but the pi r square divided by 2. And the last one, fourth one, we have to know about that area of quadrant of circle. Quadrant in the sense kalabhaga. Semi means ardha bhaga. Quadrant in the sense kalabhaga. Area of quadrant of circle. Area of quadrant of circle is, that is 1 by 4 pi r square. 1 by 4 no, I mean quadrant is, so that's why it is pi r square divided by 4. So this is the area of quadrant of a circle, this is the area of semicircle, and this is the area pi r square or pi d square divided by 4. So next thing is the fifth formula. It is, so if the two concentric circles are enclosed like that, these are called as concentric circle. Concentric circle in the sense one circle ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಬಂದಿರೋದನ್ನು ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಟೂ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಂಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಓಕೆ, so the area of these two concentric circles we can take as, okay, note down this, area of two concentric circles. Concentric means one so it's comes one inside one. Okay, that is called as concentric circles. So area of concentric circle, two concentric circle is, that is the A equal to, note down, it is very important. Let us take the circle, one radius will be r1 here, or we can take capital R, and small circle radius is r2, or we can take a small r, anyhow we can take. Okay, so here I am taking a big circle radius is r1 and small circle radius is r2. So if you are taken like that, area of two concentric circles is pi r1 square minus pi r2 square. So if you are taken a big R and small r, pi capital R square minus pi r square. Okay, so like that we can take. This is the formula for area of two concentric circles. So in the same way, the sixth one is, if the two circles are touch internally like that, if the two circles, so here I am writing the rough diagram. This is a circle. Internally in the sense ಒಂದ್ರೊಳಗಡೆ ಒಂದು touch ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ like that. If the two circles are touch internally, so like that, then the distance between their centers, the distance between their center, this distance, okay, I think hope you will understand this distance. So this is the bigger circle center and this is the smaller circle center. The distance between their center is, okay, so distance between the two touching circles internally, so we can take this as distance between the centers of internally touching circle. internally in the sense circle ಒಳಗಡೆ ಟಚ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು. internally touching circle is, so distance we can take as d, so d equal to r1 minus r2. okay, keep in mind. So let us take the radius of the circle r1, big radius of the circle is r1 and small radius of the circle is r2. okay, distance between the centers of internally touching circle d equal to r1 minus r2. in the same way, if the two circles are touched externally like that, they are touching at externally. okay, that here the circles are touching internally, okay, one on another. in the same way, the circles are touching externally, then the distance between their center, so this is the distance of the one center and this is the distance of the another center of the circle. so this thing is, okay, so that is the seventh one. in the same way, we can write distance. These are the very important formula you have to note down. Distance between the centers of externally touching circle. b-1 is between it is, okay, externally touching circle. externally touching circle is d. here also we can take d. here will be subtracted, but here we want to add, that is the r1 plus r2. d equals r1 plus r2. note down here, if the two centers are internally touching, then the distance between their center is r1 minus r2. if the two circles are externally touching, then the distance between the center is d equals r1 plus r2. okay. Next, here we have to take the formula for the area of sector. The eighth one is, can take the area of sector or segment. First we have to move to take the area of segment. So consider this is the two, here we can get the two segment. one is, if it is the circle is divided by like that, so this is considered as a major segment in the sense a big segment, and this is considered as a minor segment. okay, a smaller one is considered as a minor segment and the major one is considered as a bigger one is considered as a major segment. so this AB is a line which divides the circle into a segment, and here it is the circumference point. okay, so we already take, let us take O. okay, so this is the circumference of the points O on the P. so if it should be like that, then the area of segment APB is, so if we are taken a area of the segment APB, the formula is area of segment APB, area of a segment APB is equal to area of the sector, this sector OAB, so that is equal to the area of sector OAB minus area of triangle. This triangle we can take, one triangle we can get here, that is the OAB. if we write that, we can get the OAB, one triangle. so area of the sector formula we know that is the we don't know, now I will tell you the formula for that. area of the sector of a circle formula, theta divided by 360 into pi r square. okay, so this is the formula for the area of sector, minus, and area of the triangle OAB is 1 by 2 r square sin theta. okay, so this is the formula for the area of the segment. You have to note down that is the theta divided by, so we can write here this as a area of segment. So this thing just I am explaining you which is the sector and which is the area of triangle. triangle. So this is theta divided by 360 into pi r square minus 1 by 2 r square sin theta. So this is. Next we have to move for the sector of an angle. So here we can take this as a minor sector and this as a major sector. This is a minor sector and this is a major sector. So the next thing is a sector of a circle. So we can take the formula for sector of a circle. So let us know what is the formula for the sector of a circle. The sector of a circle formula is area of sector. Area of sector is theta divided by 360 into pi r square. Keep in mind, okay? Area of the sector formula theta divided by 360 into pi r square. So here also, in this also we can get one more formula, that is the length of one more formula. It is length of arc of a sector. Arc of a sector length it is. So that is theta divided by 360 into 2 pi r. Theta divided by 360 into 2 pi r. So this is the length of the arc of a sector. Theta divided by 360 into 2 pi r. So last one formula. So this is the sector, area of sector and the length of the arc of a sector. Last one is the number of revolutions completed by rotating a wheel in 1 minute. So formula for if the revolution in the sense ಎಷ್ಟು ಸುತ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ಹಾಕುತ್ತೆ ಒಂದು wheel ಒಂದು circle ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು, that is called as revolution. So that thing we can take as the number of revolution. Total formula for revolution, total number of revolution, total number of revolution equal to distance moved in 1 minute divided by the circumference of circle, equal to the distance moved in 1 minute, min it is 1 minute, divided by, note down it is a 1 minute, min it is min, okay, divided by the circumference of the circle. Circumference of the circle. So this is about the total number of revolution. Total number of revolution equal to its distance. Revolution in the sense, if the circle, it should be like that, how many turns it the wheel or the vehicle is circle around, that is called as a revolution. Total number of revolution equal to distance moved in 1 minute it is. Note down it is, if you're not able to concentrate properly, distance moved in 1 minute divided by the circumference of the circle. So these are the very important formulas in this lesson. Actually you have to note down in the area of one is what areas, circumference area, everything you know, area of semicircle, area of quadrant of a circle, area of two concentric circles, and distance between the centers if the circles are touch internally, then distance between the circles are touch externally, then area of segment APB and OAB, that is then area of segment this thing theta divided by 360 into pi r square minus 1 by r square sin theta, sector of a circle, area of sector, length of an arc of sector, and total number of revolution. Okay, hope you will understand that. So from tomorrow onwards we have to move to solve the exercise.